So there's a really popular game on right now. It's like my godson keeps bugging me constantly about playing it. He wants me to play it with him. So it's Marvel Rivals. All right. It's another, but it kind of goes into what we're talking about is Chinese people, like Asians, just in general, they still make appealing characters. So their females look like females, big chest, small waist, that kind of thing. And the men are beefy, buff dudes, right? It's the exact opposite of what they're doing in the West. So that's why those games are, because they're still fun and they still have pleasant looking characters. Character designs are pleasant. The Avowed, yeah, everybody's ugly. All the women are flat chested. One of the first person, I mean, like when you get off the ship from the little first mission and you are talking to the female captain of the militia on this new island, she has about as much chest as the dude who's standing next to her. So she looks like she's completely square. It's like a square body, right? Meanwhile, this is Magic. So she see how she small, nice chest, nice figure, right? Kind of right. So after Marvel Rivals layoffs, Netease rumored to pull funding from other Western developers because they are, quote, lazy, entitled, slow, and woke. All right. And the rumor alleges that NetEase may pull funding from other Western studios in the wake of its of it laying off Marvel Rivals developers in the Seattle studio. Note that's like 6 people, so that's not like not a huge thing. But it was originally reported that Marvel Rivals game director Thaddeus Sasser that NetEase laid off his entire Seattle-based team. He wrote on LinkedIn, "This is such a weird industry. My stellar, talented team just helped deliver an incredibly successful new franchise in Marvel Rivals for NetEase games, and we're just laid off. As for what his team did, he explained a lot of our time on the project we spent as sort of R&D branch, coming up with new level design mechanics, gameplay mechanics, and so on." NetEase confirmed that the layoffs and explained in a statement to IGN, "We recently made the difficult decision to adjust Marvel Rivals development team structure for organizational reasons and to optimize development efficiency for the game. This resulted in a reduction of a design team based in Seattle, and that is part of a larger global design function to support Marvel Rivals. We appreciate the hard work and dedication of those affected, and will be treating them confidentially and respectfully with recognition of their individual contributions." Next, it stated, "We want to reassure our fan base that the core development team for Marvel Rivals, which continues to be led by lead producer Wai Kong Wu and game creative director Guai Chen, probably butchering that, in Guangzhou, China, remains fully committed to delivering an exceptional experience. It shared, we're investing more, not less, into the evolution and growth of this game. We're excited to deliver new superhero characters, maps, features, and content to ensure an engaging live service experience for our worldwide player base." Now, a rumor from Grums, he's always okay. "The case that the Chinese company might be pulling funding from multiple Western developers because it believes them to be lazy, entitled, and slow and woke," he shared. "It's just laying off the 6-person Rivals team. NetEase is also pulling funding from Western and potentially Japanese game studios." The CEO said to be very unsatisfied with the Western developers, calling them lazy and yada yada yada.
That's true.
All right, so these are the people. These are the studios so these are the ones that are on the huge investment for NetEase, funded by top veterans from AAA gaming, mostly made during high-flying game demand during COVID boredom, and demand which since has contracted, which is a thing. They hired a lot of people during COVID because a bunch of people had money and no time to do anything else. Now they don't need all this.
Mostly staying home.
Right. So this rumor came in the week of reporting from Stephen Tortillo from at GameFi, who claimed that February 21st was the NetEase plans to divest itself of the majority of its overseas teams, leading to the potential closure of more than a dozen game studios if they can't secure a new post NetEase funding. And NetEase spokesman informed the outlet that all studios and projects are in constant review and evaluation, and NetEase will determine changes to be made through out the process. Their CEO noted during a conference call that the company is still committed to sport. Okay. Really high quality studios and really master creators. So in a sense, it's like they probably were getting a lot of crazy suggestions that they kept trying to. No, we're not doing that. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. It's like, you
I
know
mean, but
what?
it's true, right? The other developers over here, they're just messing up these games.
Right. So essentially, they have in the last few weeks, we've had a lot of bragging about. Well, we're up to 32% of non-binary and female things. Like that's not a that actually is not the benefit that you think because the games have been shit. The game's been shit, and then you're just telling us the reason why the games have been shit is because you hired all these people. We're at the point now where most of the when they reveal a game or they reveal a new studio or whatever, and you look at the people who are making the games, and the first time anybody sees somebody who got pink hair, like nose rings and tattoos and all that, and looks a little odd, they're like, oh, okay, I'm not buying that game. Because that person has
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because that person has zero thought process goes into making something that's fun to play. They are trying to shove whatever their lifestyle is, whatever it is, into your face at all times, and they expect you to accept it.
Yeah, and everybody just wants to play a game. That's it. But they want to throw all this propaganda stuff.
Right. Because they're under the impression that
But then if you don't buy it, they think that
you hate them.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it's shit.
It's the reality of the world, you know?
Right. It's like it is trying to explain. Sometimes it's like you're talking to children. You know how a kid thinks that you're supposed to just do whatever the hell the thing that they want to do, that you're just supposed to. You're just supposed to want to do it. Like, no, that's not how this works. It's like you make product, you market product, you sell product. If people like product, they buy product. If they don't like buy product, they don't buy it. That's it.
It's the freedom of choice what you want.
Right. But if you listen to a lot of these people talk, dude, they don't believe in freedom of choice. Like you choose it.
It's here and take this and shut up.
Right.